जय। परम पूज्य गुरु जी ब्रह्मलिन श्री दीनदयाल महाराज की जय। बोल बोल पंजे वाले की जय। समस्त सुंदर साथ की जय। Let's say the prayer together. वंदो सतगुरु चरण को, करो सुप्रेम प्रणाम। अशुभ हरण मंगल करना, श्रीदेव चंद्र जी नाम। श्री प्राणनाथ निज मूलपति, श्री महराज सुना। तेज कुबर श्यामा युगल को, पल पल करो प्रणाम। प्रणाम करो सब साथ को, धरि चरणों में शीश। दास जानि दया करो, बुद्धि द्यो बख्शीश। बुद्धि द्यो बख्शीश। श्री कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। प्रेम प्रणाम। Okay, so let's quickly revise what all we did in the last class. Last time I had told you about the books and where the places in which the books of Vani have been revealed by Sri Pranaji. So, starting with Sri Ras Granth. Okay, that is the first one. So, can you all tell me, where did Sri Ras Granth originate? Yes, starting with Meher, tell us.
In Jamnagar.
Okay, can you name the place?
It was when Sri Pranaji was under house arrest.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. Raj, were you raising your hand for answering this? Can you name the place?
I was going to say Hapsa.
Hapsa. Yes. So please remember, all of you, when Sri Pranaji was under house arrest, that place is called Hapsa. That's where the first book, Sri Ras Granth, had originated. Okay. Now let's begin to revise in sequence. After Sri Ras, which is the second book? Yeah, Raj, tell.
Sri Prakash.
Sri Prakash, and please also tell us, where did it originate?
Hapsa.
Hafsa. Okay. Now,
Or
who wants
house
to
arrest.
continue? Yes. Veda, will you tell us?
Shri Satritu
Yes. Okay. And what is the place of origination?
Habza
Hafsa. That's good. All right. Now, who's going to say next after Shatritu? Yes, Rajit.
Sri Kalash.
The Kalash, and place of origination is?
Hapsa.
Yes. That is the entire book is in Hafsa, or is it split in two parts? Kalashvani, the first Chopai was in Hafsa, right? How about the rest of the Chopais of the book? I can see Raj, you're raising your hand. Yes, please answer.
I was going to say, like, not only it was originated in Hapsa, it was, like, originated in, like, many places.
Oh, that is not Kalash. The one which originated in many places is a different book. Raji, did you want to say anything else? You were raising your hand again.
What was your question again?
The book which you named was Sri Kalash. I said, where did it originate? So, the first Chopai originated in Apsa. What about the rest of the Chopais of Kalash? Yeah, Rajit, you can answer because you have already answered this.
Was it Sri Pannaji?
No, for Kalash, it's not Pannaji. Yes, I'll ask Arsh. You ready to answer?
In Surat.
Yes, that is correct. The rest of the chapais originated in Surat for Kalash Kitab, Kalash Granth. Okay, please remember this, all of you. Now, let's proceed to the next book, which is the next one. After Kalash. Okay. Whoever has not answered, can you please raise your hand so that everyone gets a chance to speak? Which is the book after Kalash? Mhm. Okay, Veda, tell us the book after Kalash and the place of origination.
It was Sri Kirantan and it originated in all different places.
Okay. See, your answer is in one way it is correct, but the book immediately after Kalash is not Kirantan. There's one more book. Whatever you said about Kirantan is correct. Yeah, Meher, yes, tell us. Which is the book after Kalash?
It was Sri Sanand and it was revealed in Anup Sahar.
Yes. So, yes, very good. In sequence, if you see after Kalash comes Sanand Granth, and the place of origination is Anup Shahar. Then comes Kirantan, as Veda said, and had originated in various places, not at one single place. Okay, how about the next book after Kirantan? Okay, Ajit.
Sri Kalusa.
Yes, we'll have to say Sri Khulasa. Okay, and where is the place of origination?
Sri Pannaji.
Sri Pannaji. Okay. Now, Arsh, can you name the next one in sequence? Arsh with Meher. You were raising your hand for this after Khulasa.
It was Gilvat and it was also in Sri Pannaji.
Yes, awesome. Very good. All right. Yes. Who's going to answer next? After Kilvat? Rachita, can you tell us? After Kilvat, which is the book?
Sri Parikrama.
Okay, and place of origination is?
Sri Pannaji.
Yes, Sri Pannaji. Good, very nice. Yes. Okay, Meher, are you going to say the next one?
Sri Sagar and it was
Okay.
also revealed in Sri Pannaji.
Okay, very good. Very nice. After that, how about Sri John Samar? Can you please answer the next one?
Which one did you guys just answer? Sorry.
Sagar. Sagar was answered.
Okay. Somebody want to go? Okay. Okay. Sri Srinagar.
Yes, that's correct. Very good. And the place of origination?
It originated in Sri Prananji.
Pannaji. Yes. What we call as Pannadham or Pannaji. That's correct. Very good. Okay. And now I want to also one Arsh, if you can participate, the one who has not answered yet. So after Shringar, can you tell us which is the next one?
Pretty sure she said she said
Shri Sindhi. Yes. Okay. And place of origination?
I don't know.
Arsh, are you going to say the place of origination is?
I don't know where it originated from.
Okay. The same place as we are saying right now. Okay. Meher, will you say which place?
Sri Pannaji.
Sri Pannaji. Okay, Arsh. So please note it down if you've not noted. It is Sri Sindhi originates in Sri Pannaji. Okay. How about the next one in sequence? Yeah, Rajit. Tell us.
Sri Marfat Sagar.
Sri Marfat Sagar. And place of origination again?
Sri Pannaji.
Panaji. All right. Who's going to say the next one? Yes, Ash?
Sri Kyamatnama and it originated in Sri Pannaji.
Okay. Is it in Panaji? Just check it out. Where's it? Kyamatnama.
Like the smaller one, the small Kyamatnama.
Yes, the small one. Okay, fine. Good, good. If you specify this, yes, you're correct. So, where did the big Kyamatnama or the Bada Kyamatnama originate? Yeah, Vida, tell us.
Sri Pannaji.
Sri Pannaji.
Is it Sri Pannaji? Are you sure? Okay, Raji, let's see. What is your answer?
Is it Chitrakoot?
It is Chitrakoot. Please remember, every one of you, this Chitrakoot. Okay, the place where Bada Kyamatnama originates is Chitrakoot. Okay, so these are the 14 books, and if you see, most of the books have originated in Sri Pannaji. Pannaji is our pilgrim place. It is such a pure place, dear friends, that the entire Leela of Paramdham was played in Sri Pannaji. The entire Leela of Paramdham was experienced by the Sundar Sats in Pannaji. So, just as we have discussed earlier that one of our pilgrim places is Nautanpuri Dham. Second pilgrim place is Mangalpuri Dham. The third pilgrim place is Sri Pannaji, which we call as Sri Padmavati Puri Dham. So I would request Archana Bell if you could, I think she's not there right now. Okay, anyways, I'll tell her. There are three pilgrim places which we need to note for ourselves. The first one is Sri Nautanpuri Dham. Then the second one is Sri Mangalpuri Dham. And the third one is Sri Padmavati Puri Dham. Sri Padmavati Puri Dham. Will you all be able to note this down? Should I give you all the spellings?
Yeah, I want. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need the spellings.
Okay. I'll just mention it for you. So the first one is Shri Panch Nautanpuri Dham Jamnagar. Arshavin, you're back. So I request you, I'm writing the three pilgrim spots in which we go and we bow down our heads. So the first one is Shri Panch Nautanpuri Dham Jamnagar. Please also enter it in the document that we have. I'm giving the spellings to the kids. The second one is Shri Panch Mangalpuri Dham Surat. The third one, Shri Panch Padmavati Puri Dham, Pannajil. Yes, I think everyone is done. So let's proceed. The last class, I had also showed you some images of a water body in Paramdham. Okay. And uh, can you briefly describe a few features, if you remember, about it? Raj, yes, tell us.
So we were talking about like a pool that was in the four corners. I forgot the name, but I think it started with a C. And I know there are like 16 faucets, and there's
Yes,
a water fountain in the center, and
yes,
there's like steps to like enter in there, and I think there are
yes,
like fish and animals and stuff in it, I think.
yes, definitely. And how about the leelas or the sports which the Sakhis play in it? Anyone?
They played like water sports.
Water sports. That's correct. Okay. Do you remember the name, anyone? The name of that water body is Harsh?
They were called Jehebacha.
They were called Shehbachas, right? So they are at the four corners of Sri Mahal, and they're 16 faceted with a fountain in between, as Raj mentioned. He described it very well. So uh, there is a walkway from where we can enter inside the water. So, how many places there are steps to enter inside the water? From the walkway? Uh, is the question clear? Should I repeat? Yeah. Srijan, will you like to answer this?
I was telling you to repeat it.
Oh, Okay. Are you in a very good mood today? Are you listening to me? Yes, you look very happy. That's good. But please try to be attentive as well. I'm asking from the Chehe Bacha, there is a walkway, right? It's surrounding the water. And if from the walkway you want to enter inside the water, from how many places can you enter? There are steps provided. Okay, anyone who wants to answer? Yes, Ash, tell us.
There's 4 places.
There are 4 places, that's in 4 directions, that you can enter inside the water. That's correct. Right. And very quickly, just one question from the story we did last time. We did the story of the lion and the cub. That's correct. So, in that story, what was the moral?
No, we did it about the little girl
Oh,
in
yes.
in
Thank you for
homework
reminding.
with the yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were
thank you
supposed
for
you
reminding.
guys were supposed
Yes.
to do the thing, remember?
All right. So,
Get it together,
what
teach.
was the little girl doing homework actually given as a homework by her teacher?
What are you gonna do? What is the negative gratitude that you're gonna say?
Yeah, Veda, tell us.
Her homework was about like negative gratitude and stuff.
Yeah, yes, very good. All right. So, what was the underlying message from that story? Mhm. Right. Yeah, I'll listen from both Raj and Ash. I'll start with Raj. Tell us.
No pain, no gain.
Okay, 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 good. Yes, Ash.
There's like always a good side to something.
Yes. So after any negative uh, thing that comes in the life, there is always something positive which is going to come. So after every dark spot or after every dark tunnel, the light is waiting to illumine your life. That is the main moral of the story. Anyone else who wants to express in their own words, you all can, please. All right. So I move on. The last time we did 2 qualities from Bhagavad Gita. Which were they? The 2 qualities that we did last class. Mm, yeah. I mean, Arsh Patel, the one in black.
Vadahaya, Vadahaya,
Yes.
and then Tapa.
Yes. Okay. Very good. So the first one is Swadhyay. What does Swadhyay mean? Okay. The second Ash, the one with Meher. Can you tell us? What does Swadhyay mean?
Study of sacred books.
Very good. Okay. And the next one he named was Tapa. So what does tapas mean? What is tapa? Yeah, Srijan.
You're asking what it means, right? Because I know that.
Yeah.
Is
Yes,
it's
you can tell.
saints who do tapsai or worship in the name of the divine Lord.
Yes. So in short, yes, you're correct. And in short, we'll call it as austerity. When you worship in the name of divine Lord in the form of tapas, it's called austerity. Okay. Now, let's note down quickly the 2 further qualities for today. The 2 further qualities are, I'll type it for you all. Please note it. Arjavam is the first one, straightforwardness. Arjavam, straightforwardness. The second quality is ahimsa, non-violence. Arjavam, straightforwardness. Ahimsa, non-violence. Okay, I think you all are done. Now, I will continue from where we left the last time. We were talking about how did Vani start originating when Sri Prannaji was in Jamnagar. And then we went into the discussion of what are the 14 books, where all the 14 books originated. Now, today, I will continue from where I had stopped, the story part of it. Sri Prannaji was in Hapsa, and as we know, his younger brother Uddhav Thakur, he began to write on the walls of Hapsa because he did not have anything to note down. When Vani originated for the first time, he himself was surprised. Now, one after the other, books originated. Sri Prannaji was released from the house arrest and he was given a village which is called Junagadh. I repeat, a village called Junagadh by the king of Jamnagar when he was released from the house arrest. The story part of it, I'm going to continue. So please be very attentive and careful in listening. Let's take it right from where Sri Mehraj, with his elder brother Shamal Das Thakur and younger brother Uddhav Thakur, was released from the house arrest. They first went to Bihari Ji. Who was Bihari Ji, if you all remember? The son of Sri Devachandra Ji. So, since he was seated on the gadi or on the throne of Sri Satguru, Sri Prannaji goes and meets Sri Bihari Ji. And when Sri Prannaji goes over there, takes his blessings, after which Sri Prannaji decided to go to Junagadh. Why did he go to Junagadh if asked? That place called Junagadh was gifted to Sri Maharaj. Why? Because he was innocent. Yet, he was kept under house arrest for more than a year. Therefore, the king, honoring Sri Maharaj, had given that village or that place of Junagadh. When Sri Prannaji goes to Junagadh, he starts setting up the village. He starts setting up that new place. People started coming into the village and he made efforts to settle them down over there. In this manner, Rannaji goes to Junagadh. There was one incident that took place when he was going to Junagadh. There, a Sundar Saath called Kanji Bhai. I repeat, a Sundar Saath called Kanji Bhai used to reside in Junagadh. Kanji Bhai was a servant and his master's name was Harji Vyas. So, I repeat, his master's name was Harji Vyas. I will just type the spelling for you all so that it's easier. Harji Vyas. Kanji Bhai Junagadh. Okay, these three are the main names that we need to remember. I'll continue. So when Sri Prannaji reaches Junagadh, he also meets Kanji Bhai. And Kanji Bhai was actually a disciple of Sri Devachandraji Maharaj. From there, for work, he had been to Junagadh. He had settled down in Junagadh. So Kanji Bhai was already a Sundar Saath and he was awakened by Sri Sadguru. He was serving his master, Harji Vyas. It so happened that Harji Vyas felt ill. He was lying down as if dead or waiting for death. At this time, he uttered a few words. He said, "There is no scholar in the world who can defeat me or who can at least come at par with me." So, listening to which, Kanjibai thought that Sri Prannaji is in Junagadh. Let me invite him here so that he can come over and explain Harji Vyas about Tartam. Therefore, Kanjibai started doing a lot of seva, a lot of service of his master, bringing him green leafy vegetables, making a juice out of it, and serving him, doing a lot of care of his master. He saw to it that he should recover soon. And days passed. Harshi Vyas was absolutely delighted the way in which Kanjibhai was doing his seva. Now, a day came when Harshi Vyas was back to normal. And he was so pleased upon the service of Kanjibhai that Harshi Vyas asks Kanjibhai, "What do you want from me as a reward? I will give it to you. Please tell me." Kanjibai could have easily asked for some money. He could have easily asked for some land or possessions. However, Kanjibai wanted that Harji Vyas must awaken. He should get the knowledge of Tartam from Sri Prannaji. And that is why Kanjibai told his master Harji Vyas, "I do not want any material wealth. I do not want anything, but I just request you that one of our saints called Sri Mehraj have come to Junagadh. I want you to please have a charcha with Sri Mehraj. Enter into a discussion with Sri Mehraj. And Harshi Vyas was absolutely delighted because Kanji Bhai never asked for any material things from him. Rather, he asks for doing charcha with Sri Maharaj. That was fascinating. Now, Sri Maharaj was invited. Harshi Vyas and Sri Maharaj began to have charcha or a discussion. Harshi Vyas was an eminent scholar of Bhagavad. Sri Prannaji requested him that, "O Master, O Harshi Vyas, can you please narrate the tales of Srimad Bhagavad to me?" And Harshi Vyas, since he was absolutely delighted, he said, "Okay, I will start doing that." Day after day passed. Sri Maharaj was listening to the narrations of Bhagavad from Harshi Vyas. And a month passed. One day, Sri Maharaj raised a question. Harji Vyas was unable to answer the question. As a result, Harji Vyas had to fall down at the feet of Sri Maharaj and ask him the answer. Although I am a scholarly person, I have become very egoistic that no scholar can defeat me. But, oh Maharaj, the way you are questioning me goes to show that you are a bigger scholar than me and you have much more knowledge than I have. Therefore, Harji Vyas surrendered at the feet of Sri Maharaj. He gave up the debate and Sri Maharaj became victorious over him. Dear friends, this story reveals that ego in anybody does not have a good result because ego will always drag you down. So, ego, pride, all these things are absolutely negative expressions and keep away from them. In this story, we also come to know that Sri Maharaj, for the very first time, has had a charcha with a scholar in which Maharaj became victorious. This charcha took place outside Jamnagar. It was in Junagadh, isn't it? What I'm trying to say is, for the very first time in the journey of Tartam, this knowledge was revealed by Sri Pranaji to somebody who belongs to a place outside Jamnagar. Y'all can imagine when your parents try to set up a business, when it is in an initial phase, they will concentrate to spread the business in your current city itself. Slowly, the expansion takes place, and slowly the business spreads to various places in US, in your country, and then slowly the business becomes global as well. In the same manner, Tartam knowledge had originated in Jamnagar. Up till here, the knowledge of Tartam was only spread in Jamnagar. This was the first occasion when Sri Maharaj started spreading the knowledge outside Jamnagar. And then Sri Maharaj will go to several places across India as well as abroad to spread the knowledge of Tartam. Therefore, this event in Junagadh or this uh, story of Junagadh becomes a turning point because from here, Sri Maharaj has now decided to spread Tartam knowledge across India and across the globe. So I begin to question y'all. Is the story part clear? Any questions at your end? If there are no questions, then let me ask you all. Uh, who had given the place called Junagadh to Sri Maharaj? Who had honored him? Um, yeah, Raj, you raised your hand first. Please answer.
The king of Jamnagar.
The king of Jamnagar. Very good. Okay. And uh, who was the Sundar Sat who used to reside in Junagadh? Yes, Veda, tell us.
Kanji Bhai?
It was Kanji. I also wrote down the spelling as Kanji Bhai, Kanji. Okay, right. Uh, what was the name of his master? Kanji Bhai's master. Yes, Meher.
Arji Vyas.
Harji Vyas. That's very good. Okay. Uh, was Harji Vyas an ordinary person or was he a scholar? Okay, Ash, will you tell us?
A scholar.
He was an eminent scholar, especially of Bhagavad. Therefore, they started discussing through Bhagavad, and Sri Prannaji places a question in front of him which he was unable to answer. Now, my question is, for how long did Sri Prannaji listen or had discussions with Harji Vyas? Was it a day or two or more? How much time? Okay, I think Meher and Ash, will you answer both?
It was 1 month. Yeah.
It was a month. For a month, Sri Pranaji was in discussions with him. Finally, after a month, when Pranaji questions him, he gives up. He could not answer. What was the result of that? When he failed to answer? Yes, Raj, tell us.
He realized that Mehraj was not like an ordinary person. He had like more knowledge than him. And so and yeah, he realized that he had a bigger ego. And so Mehraj just started spreading the knowledge all
Yes.
over India.
Okay, very good, very nice. Sri Harji Vyasji realized that Sri Maharaj was an eminent scholar, better than him, had much more knowledge. Therefore, he surrendered at the feet of Sri Maharaj. He gave up. And from that place onwards, as we discussed, the turning point was that this knowledge of Tartam started spreading beyond the boundaries of Jamnagar. This was the first event. Okay. So far, all the Sundar Saath were in Jamnagar itself. But this was the first occasion when it spread outside the boundaries of Jamnagar. All right. So now I will share one picture with you all. This is from Paramdham. I think I have showed you this picture, but today I am showing it to you with a different perspective. If you see the picture here above, will you all be able to name uh, the place? The blue waters belong to which place? Yes, Raj. The blue waters are, Raj, you're going to say?
Sri Jamunaji.
Yes, Sri Jamnaji. Okay. Now, I'll use my pointer to ask you all one question. Please answer this. What is this structure here called? What is this called? Yeah, Ash, you're raising your hand. Please tell us.
It's like a river.
Yeah, I'm asking you this one. What is this?
Oh, um, I don't really.
Okay. Yes, you are correct. It is a river Jamnaji. But what is the structure? We have discussed it, but if you all can remember. Yeah, Raj, you want to say this?
Those are like they're like used to like actually like access the Jamnaji River, like to like bathe in it, water sports, etc.
Yes, that's correct. See, these structures, first of all, the name is Pat Ghat. The name of this structure is Pat Ghat. What is Pat Ghat? In simple words, it is a bathing pier. In every river, there are bathing piers from where you can enter into the water, where you can have a bath. Similarly, here in the river Jamnaji, we have these structures called, you can see two structures opposite each other, right? So these two structures, this is the first one, this is the first one, and this is the second one. Okay. These part ghats stand opposite to each other. This one, on which my pointer is moving, is towards Sri Mahal. The opposite one is towards Akshardham. I repeat, this is towards Mahal. This one is towards Akshardham. Therefore, we have two bathing piers opposite each other. Do you all remember? We say the chopai, utke nahaye jamnaji. At least you all remember this, that we are saying this chopai? Veda, yeah? You're asking, do you want to ask something?
Oh no, I just wanted to say that joke because I remember it.
Oh, yeah. Please go ahead.
उठ के नहाए जमुना जी कीजिए सकल सिंगार सात संबंधी मिलके खेलिए संग बरतार.
Very good. So this is the chopai which we say when we are bathing here also, because we remember taking a divine bath in Sri Paramdham. So, where do we actually take a bath in Paramdham? Do we need to take a bath? There is no need to take a bath because here the body gets exhausted. It's full of sweat, dust, and dirt, and therefore we need to take a bath. That is not the case in Sri Paramdham. Paramdham is divine. Therefore, there is no need for a bath. However, for the sake of merriment and amusement, we go to Sri Jannaji, we go to this Pad Ghat where we enjoy water sports. We enjoy having the divine bath as well. I tell you, if you stand on this Pad Ghat, you can see this floor. If you stand on this floor of Pad Ghat, please everyone look at the picture. If you're standing in this place, right, on the floor of it, you will be immersed in water until your waist. So there is waist high water when you stand on the floor of this Pad Ghat. And that is how we can really enjoy playing water sports here. We can really enjoy doing various kinds of activities in water. I will share and discuss one of them. Every morning, Sri Rajyashyamaji and the Sakhis, they go to this Pad Ghat. One game which they usually play is Sri Raji Maharaj stands on one side, and all the 12,000 Sikhs, along with Sri Shyamaji, stand on the opposite side. The water sport which they have to play is who can raise more water in the air. What do you do when you enter water? With your hands, you start flapping the water, and that water rises up. So all the Sakhis start playing in the water, and slowly that water rises up as if it is a ball. On the other hand, it is Sri Raji Maharaj who is all alone, and he does the same thing. So when they are playing in the water, they're flapping the water, Sri Indravati Sakhi, as we know, who is the leadingmost Sakhi of Sri Paramdham, she goes from beyond the water like a fish. She goes and pulls down Sri Raji Maharaj because out of fun, she wants that all the Sakhis should win. Therefore, she plays this very naughtily with Sri Raji Maharaj, just out of fun and innocence. Apart from this, also there are many other sports which they play. Therefore, the bathing pier is Pat Ghat. Why should we remember this always? Because when you say the chupai utke nahiye Jamna ji kijiye sakal shringar, right? Where are you going to have a divine bath? It is in Pat Ghat. Therefore, we need to know this place, contemplate upon this place, which is called Pat Ghat. There are many other details about this. Slowly, with every class, I will start revealing a little bit of it to you all. So for today, I think this much about Pat Ghat is good enough to discuss. In the next session, maybe I will discuss a little more about its dimensions. So today, I will just quickly question you all. About Pat Ghat. Why do the Sakhis and Sri Raj Shamaji come to this Pat Ghat? Yes, Rajit? Why do they come?
So they come to just like have fun or like something like that.
Yes, they come to have fun. Okay. Yes, Ashwin Meher?
They come to play water sports.
Water sports? Yes. Raj, you were raising your hand. Veda also?
To take a divine bath.
Take a divine bath. Good. Very nice, Veda.
I was gonna say the same thing as what the others
Yes.
said.
They've covered all the aspects, actually, all three of them. So, very good answers. They usually come here for a divine bath and they play water sports, and all that is for fun. So, basically, this Pat Ghat is, in an ordinary understanding, what is it? It is a place for, I just named it. It's called a bathing pier. Please remember this. It's quite easy to understand. It's a bathing pier because every river has got quite a few bathing piers from where you can enter in the water. The water is shallower there, and after which you can also enjoy the water sports. That is called a bathing pier. Okay. Is there only one Pat Ghat or more? How many Pat Ghats are there? Anyone else who wants to answer? Yes, Shadul.
Two.
There are two. Can you please also explain about the two? One is towards
Consider it.
One's towards like Ranmuhal and the other one's towards Asmandan.
yes. See, as you said, one is towards Rang Mahal, that's correct. The other one is towards Akshardham, the opposite one. So there are two Pad Ghats, there are two bathing piers. Okay, so this is very good. And please also remember the way in which Sakhis play the water sports with Sri Raji Maharaj. On one side, Sri Raji is alone, whereas on the opposite side, who all are there? Yes, Arsh. Who all are there?
The 12,000 Sakhis
And
Shamaji.
Sri Shyamaji. All of them are on one side and they play in water such that a wall of water is created. And Indravati Sakhi swims deep inside the water, goes deep inside the water, goes to Sri Krishna Ji Raji Maharaj and pulls him down as a merriment or a fun sport and announces that all of us Sakhis have won the sport. It's just out of innocent sports, nothing else. So, in this manner, we understood about Padghat. I will try to give you more details in the next session about this. As of now, just please remember every day the Sakhis and Rashamaji go to Padghat for divine bath, sports, and merriment. Yes. So now let's say our prayers for today and we'll conclude our session. Ready, everyone? Join your hands, please close your eyes. Sri Krishna Sachidanand Par Brahma Purna Paramatma Sri Krishna Sachidanand Par Brahma Purna Paramatma Sri Krishna Sachidanand Par Brahma Purna Paramatma Sri Krishna Sachidananda Parbrahma Purna Paramatma Sri Krishna Sachidananda Parbrahma Purna Paramatma इसी नाम को भज भज के सदा सुख लो हे आत्मा इसी नाम को भज भज के सदा आनंद लियो हे आत्मा सदा आनंद लियो हे आत्मा श्री कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय श्री सद्गुरु महाराज की जय श्री प्राणनाथ प्यारे की जय श्री कृष्ण प्रणाम धर्म की जय तीनों पूरे धाम की जय बोल बोल पंजे वाले की जय